Man, stupid shirt no sale. Stupid shirt.
Yes!
Hello.
Hey man, I just had my first campaign that sold over 1,000 shirts.
I don't care.
Yeah man, you seriously need to check out that Don Wilson's Ad Cracked.
No, I don't watch Ass Crack. Hey, man. I do myself. My brother, he sell the t-shirt. I don't sell nothing, man. I try, and I fail. I don't watch Ass Crack. Hey, man. Okay. I watch Hey, man. And then after that, I win, and I'm so happy. I watch the Donald Wilson Ass Crack, and now I sell a lot of shit, man. Yeah, now I win, man. I sell a lot of shit.
You guys hear about Ads Cracked Reloaded?
Ass Crack Reloaded?
Who was that guy?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so as you know, Facebook Ads Cracked Reloaded is launching on May 6th, and we wanted to put together a special bonus package for the people who bought through us. Now, these guys right here were able to make $192,000 over the span of 2 months of time. It's absolutely crazy. When they told me their story, it completely blew me away. Howie here got his hands on Facebook's Ad Cracked Reloaded 1.0, and he just started crushing it with these designs. And it was kind of funny. He was making like his older brother as like the slave laborer to make his designs for him. And it's just, I'll let them tell the story because they tell it a little bit better.
Well, first it all started when I lost my job, and I was, I heard around Tampa Bay area there was these people making money online, and I was curious to how they were doing this. I went online and I found Don Wilson's course, and then I got straight to work. I started launching campaigns after campaigns, and they just weren't working out. So I went to Facebook and I did a little bit of tweaking to the ads. Did my own little thing, added my own little taste to it, and what do you know? I started selling shirts. Sales started coming in, and the funny part is, I was paying my brother to do all this designing for me because me personally, I don't have any designing
How much were you paying?
experience. I was paying him close to nothing, and
How much were you making off the shirts?
I was making close to about $2,000 to $3,000 off of one campaign.
On the winning ones?
Every winning campaign that I tipped. And, I was telling him about the software to where he came up and asked me, like, what am I doing with these designs and, how much money am I really making off these? And I showed him, and he was, he was mind blown. And I told him, go check out Don Wilson's, Facebook Ads Cracked 1.0. He'll teach you, everything you can know and think of. And just give it a try. And he didn't believe me, so I just told him, I'll keep paying you to make me these designs, and I'll just keep making all this money. And then one day, I had a campaign tip over about 1,000 shirts, and I called him up. I told him, hey, I just sold 1,000 shirts, man, and he,
1,000 shirts is equivalent to $10,000 profit, isn't it?
It's about $12,000 profit.
Yeah. So I bet you're pretty mad.
And he instantly asked me, like, how did you do this? Like, teach me right now. So, I taught him, and, when I showed you Don Wilson's course, like, what kind of actions did you take?
At first I was pretty skeptical on, how you can make thousands of dollars, in the span of a few days just selling shirts alone. And, to add on that, actually, Howie here was actually paying me on credit. He was like, if the shirt sells, I'll hook you up, I'll give you some money, and it was like $20 a design. And, little did I know, I was finding out he was making thousands of dollars on my designs, and I set out to basically do my own thing. I wanted to make the money as well. So he told me about Don Wilson's course, Facebook Ads Cracked, and it teaches you how to target your niche areas and how to get your ads to your specific audience which I didn't know how to do at first, and that's why my campaigns were failing at the beginning when I first tried to sell shirts on Teespring. But as I learned the course and I added my own little techniques to it, and within about a week's time, just spending a few hours on the computer a day, I was able to make from not making anything at all to making thousands of dollars on on campaigns. And me and Howie, we had actually had a friendly competition to see who would sell the most shirts and who had the best click-through rates on our ads. And nonetheless, actually, I was actually the winner. I made I had a campaign that sold well over 2,000 shirts. Actually, I'm wearing it right now. So I mean, we want to help people that are struggling right now, on their campaigns.
Yeah, so basically these guys came to me and told me they wanted to launch their own product. They said that they see all these people launching all this stuff and they want to do it. They want to share what they do. They want to help others. They want to help others get the same success they got. So originally we were mapping out a course, and then I thought, what better way to do this than to offer it, as a bonus for Facebook AdCrack Reloaded 2.0, and then get some kind of feelers, get some testimonials, and then relaunch it in a couple months. So if, as one of our bonuses for Facebook AdCrack 2.0, we are going to be giving away our product that we're going to be putting out in a couple months. It's going to be a 4-week intense bootcamp training style, where we're going to show you A to Z, soup to nuts, how to go from complete beginner to crushing it on Teespring. Now, these guys have had multiple campaigns that have sold well over 1,000 shirts. He's got one campaign that's did over 2,000 shirts, and the majority of them hit, right around the 200-300 mark. They've got multiple ones that have hit 700-800, and it's just they have a system to do it. One or two, yeah, you get lucky, but when you consistently do it, there's a system to it. And I've actually seen what they're doing. It's different than anybody else. It's something that nobody else is really talking about. And to be honest, it's really counterintuitive. You would have never thought that something like that would work. But when you kind of take a step back and look at it in the big picture aspect of it, then you can see, okay, wow, like this makes sense. I understand why this works now. So for one of our bonuses for Facebook AdCrack 2.0, we're going to be giving away our 4-week intensive bootcamp style training on everything we know, from how to go from complete beginner to how these guys went to $192,000 in 2 months. We're going to show you, how to create winning designs, how to write ad copy that converts like crazy, how to set up ads, how to get the highest click-through rates. These guys, I've seen them consistently get between 5 to 15% click-through rates on the majority of their ads. And the reason that they can sell so much, one of the reasons is because they can get the cost per click so low. Now, as a second bonus, we're going to be giving you our niche guides unleashed. So we're going to be showing you all the niches that people are after, what we're in, what other people are in, why the niches are profitable, and the niches where the people have the most money. Because if they have money, then they can spend it. They don't have to worry about whether a shirt costs $19 or whether a shirt costs $24. And the more money they have, the more money you make. So that's obviously always a plus. Now the third bonus is going to be a case study where these guys actually took a 17-year-old and showed him how to make $2,300 with a $50 investment. They were able to actually show this kid how to make $2,300 in one of their fan pages with absolutely no work. Within a week's time. They completely outsourced the whole thing, and they just did it to see what would happen. They did it as just like a project, like why not do it, and it sold.
It was actually a simple little product that that was simple to make, and
they were actually making in their house, and they were selling it all day long.
They were selling on just the fan page where we weren't even running ads on it, and we were able to make well over $2,000 within a week of time of just starting to sell those products
from a simple little
and
product.
We're going to share with you actually what products that that we're selling.
Yeah, the vendors, the products, how to sell them, the ad copy, their ads, all of it. You get it all. Just make sure on May 6th when you check out Facebook AdCrack 2.0, Facebook AdCrack 2.0, make sure to come back to the site, throw a link, send over the receipt to our support desk, and we will hook you up with everything. Hope to see you on the inside.